And today what we focusing on is how to breathe. Yeah, and obviously we are breathing, but let's give it official space and official importance, and see where we're getting with it. How to breathe. So let's first pay attention how we breathe. Not how to breathe, but how we breathe. Yeah, so just pay attention and ask yourself, how do I breathe? And pay attention. The question is, how do we breathe, or how do I breathe? Not what blocks me, or what happened in the body, or just this question, how do I breathe? What's the mechanism of breathing? And the next question is, do I breathe, or does the body breathe? Just breathe. Why do I have to say I breathe? Because thanks God, it's involuntary action. Okay, so let's just create a bit more space between the one who observe and the body that breathe. Yes, so we don't identifying I am breathing, no need for that. We're just observing how the breath move in and out, acknowledging that the one who sees it is awareness. It doesn't even have a name. It's just awareness. And awareness is aware of the breath moving in, going out. Okay. Next question is, what's happening with the breath right now inside your body? How much space does it take? Where is it going? So if you can investigate it with more details. And basically we can differentiate between, you can say, shallow breathing and deep breathing. So let's ask ourselves, how is it for us right now? And what is the correlated emotional, psychological stage which we are finding ourselves in? Do I feel relaxed, happy, joyful, wide? Or do I feel tense, anxious, tight? So try to divide and see if there's connection between the quality of breathing and the way you're feeling psychologically, emotionally right now. So always when we starting pay attention to the breathing, we want to acknowledge exactly that, to focus on the breath and see what's going on before we manipulate, before we do anything. Just observe and diagnose for yourself. How is it? Okay. Next step is to acknowledge that the breath has the ability to move all the way down to the lower abdomen and pelvic floor. And in order to achieve that depth of breathing, one of the ways is just to acknowledge that I would like it to go there. I'm guiding it there. Yes, so with the mind, we kind of showing the way for the breathing, where to go. Good. Next step is to acknowledge the source of the breath. So just ask yourself this question: where is it coming from? Where the air is coming from? To answer this question, it's important we acknowledge what is our identity. Meaning, do I looking for the answer of this question from my body, as a body? Or do I look as a body with aura? Or do I look a body with infinite energy around? Yeah, so how far does my mind expand away from the body to see where the air and the life force is coming from to the body? So obviously, as further as we pay attention, more power enters to us. If you say, yeah, the breath is coming from my nose or from my mouth, that's okay. But if you say, no, the breathing is coming just outside my body, so your mind is aware about some distance around your body, then you say, no, it's coming from the space in the room, even bigger. Like this, we can expand and expand and expand until we understand that actually breathing comes from the whole creation. If we're holding our awareness like this, then the experience of the breath is very transformative, is strong. But just for the experience, so we have it from first-hand experience, let's go through these stages and first acknowledge that the breathing, the air, the life force is coming just outside the body. Taking 1 or 2 breathing with that awareness. Beautiful. Then acknowledge the space in which you're sitting in. Let's say your room, your house. And try to pay attention when you're acknowledging that the breath and the life force coming from the space surrounding you in your room. A few breathing like this. And then just say that the life force and the breath coming from the whole creation. So you allow your mind to expand to be infinite, completely infinite. Okay, so just to recap, we started by acknowledging how the breath is moving in our body right in the beginning. Then we connected to the pelvic floor, and then we expanded our awareness outside the body. So let's stay a bit like this, with our consciousness expanded in the size of the whole creation, and like this we breathe. No effort is needed. The awareness is doing the whole trick. Now obviously, until now I referred only to the in-breath. But obviously we have to pay attention also to the out-breath. So when we're breathing with the awareness of infinity, we're taking the life force, the prana, from the whole creation into the body, and we let it nourish each and every cell, tissue, organ. And when we exhale, we're exhaling back to the whole creation, and we're not only exhaling life force, we're visualizing that we're exhaling light. So we become super radiate, sunny, illuminating the whole creation with the light we exhale. It's very important to know that what you're going to experience is the way you're going to create your present reality. If your mind tells you, who you kidding, you're not as big as the whole creation, then you stay small. That's okay. But if you understand that your experience of life and the present moment depends only of the way you visualize the reality right now, you're creating the reality right now, so that's what you're gonna experience. And then we choose the highest vibration there is, which is pure consciousness, infinite being. And as a result, the energy opens magically, beautifully. Okay, now it's normal that we can find islands of discomfort, although we're breathing as to and from infinity. Yeah, maybe there is some types of tension that installed in our system that are still there, and we can help release them. So let's start by releasing any physical tension. So just scan your body. If you have any physical discomfort, let's use the same infinite breathing, radiant light, to soften physical tension. So visualize that you're inhaling the whole beauty, the whole power, radiance of creation into your body, and especially directing it to the area of tension, and let it dissolve. And when you exhale, allow that dissolved energy to transform into the light and expand back to the whole creation. To get even deeper and more powerful experience and results, we can add gratitude. So we inhale from creation saying thank you. And we are inhaling back to creation. Thank you, gratitude. So as we do that, our mind and our heart synchronize, and we feel that we are in love, not with somebody. We're acknowledging the ocean of love which is everywhere and we are part of. So this process of letting go and harmonizing the breath goes much deeper if we are acknowledging that we are loved by life. And every in-breath, it's such a deep engagement with so much gratitude that life loves us so much and gives us life. And then we exhale with so much gratitude. Oh, that bounty. Thank you. Those parts of our body, physical, emotional, mental, they are there because normally we get confused, we get tense, we get emotional. And normally it's all around love. And usually we try to feel that we need to resolve it ourselves on our own. But actually the whole creation is there to help us to feel amazing. So as we inhale, we're not only inhaling life force and air, we're inhaling the love of the whole creation. And let yourself bathe into that. Feel the gentleness, the beauty, the softness. Feel that you are being caressed from inside with the love of creation. And we exhale with so much gratitude. And by doing so, we're supporting other beings to feel better, because our light increases and increases. Let's go into the emotional part of our being and ask yourself if there is any emotional heaviness in your system. Sadness, anxiety, anger, fear. And breathe to that area and let it soften. Same technique, same way. Inhaling the love, the life force of the whole creation into the area where you feel emotional discomfort. Let it heal you from inside. And then exhale with gratitude. Thank you so much. By default, we think that we have to fix everything ourselves. But a lot of the fixing is allowing life to fix us and give it space and surrender to it. And then let's move into the mental aspect. And again, you might still have some leftover tension in your head from thinking, from worrying, So let's synchronize that tension again with the infinite breath, with gratitude, with love. You know, you're moving deeper and deeper into harmony, because slowly you may stop feeling your body, your physical body, so clear, because it's starting to harmonize and synchronize completely with pure consciousness, and then you are just transforming to be energy, to be aware of your energy existence and not the physical, emotional, psychological. This very beautiful feeling. As much as we release more, surrender more, thankful, the transformation takes place deeper and deeper. Feeling infinite and feeling loved. So now, let's acknowledge the presence of the spiritual community which you're taking part of. And it's not only those of us who are doing the meditation together right now. It's all beings that are committed to the light on planet Earth and in the whole creation, actually. Angels, spirits, gods and goddesses, all the different realms of existence. We're all sharing energy of love and unity. So also this is important to acknowledge that when we inhale, we're receiving so much help, so much support from our fellow spiritual community, friends, brothers and sisters. And when we exhale, we're offering the same to everybody. Each one of us that vibrates in a higher vibration supports the rest to rise and rise and rise. And like this, we're helping each other to harmonize completely with the creation. So let's acknowledge the presence of light being and feel that we are supporting and being supported as we breathe and share love and light. Let's bring to this network, this matrix of light which we formed, invite the whole humanity, and as well invite those who are in power, political, financial, military power, and invite them to share this light, this matrix of light, of power, of love. So even without being conscious, the mind and heart will synchronize with that beautiful energy we're experiencing. Thank you very much for joining this beautiful meditation. Remember that we're meeting every morning, connecting through awareness, through the mind, every morning at 7:30 Spain time. And if you're interested, just send me a WhatsApp or any message, email, and I'll add you to the group. Every Wednesday morning at 7:30, the same Spain time, we have a guided morning meditation for a few minutes, like 15-20 minutes. And then like tonight, every Sunday at 8 Spain time. As well, you're most welcome to join our courses of energy coaching, energy reading, in which I teach how to connect to energy and how to diagnose with energy and how to support people with energy. Especially if you're a professional and you work with people, this you can find extremely beneficial. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful week. Lovely evening. Adios.